Hello everyone. In this video I'm going to explain you about McLeish method in strength of materials. So this method is convenient method for determining the deflection of the beam subjected to point loads and UDLs and different types of loads. So this method was devised by Mr. M.H. Macaulay, and that's why it is known as McLeish method. Okay, so here simply supported beam with an eccentric point load is given. Okay, so this is the deflection. This red color dotted lines is the deflections. So reaction at A is WB by L and reaction at B equal to WA by L. And from A to this load distance is small a, and from B to this load distance is small b. So we have to calculate, we have to derive that simply supported beam with an eccentric point load. Okay, so this is the deflected part YC. We have to calculate this, and we know the reactions. I'm taking one section from A to C. I'm considering this as X. Okay, so I'm taking moment and with the distance X. I'm taking moment at X. A moment at A or moment at X. Moment at this point. This section is X. So I'm taking moment at this section. So moment at X formula is force into perpendicular distance. So force is RA into perpendicular distance is this X. So RA equal to RA into X. So RA is nothing but WB by L into X. Like that. And moment at X from this point. First I consider from A to C one section and C to B another section I am considering. This is also X, and from A to this section I am considering this as X. Okay, so force into perpendicular distance is the formula. I am taking moment again X. So RA into force into perpendicular distance X minus W. W is here. Okay, so minus W into X minus A. So this is total distance is X and this A. We need to know about this distance. So this total distance is X, and after detecting this one we will get this distance. That's why X minus A. So I am considering this as equation 1. But the bending moment at any section is given by this equation. We know this equation M equal to EI into d square y by dx square. I am considering this equation as 2. After that I am equating both the 1 and 2 equations. So I got EI d square y by dx square equal to WBL into X minus W into X minus A. I am considering as 3. I am integrating this equation. So EI into d square y by dx square, if we integrate this we will get dy by dx. WB by L into X, integral x dx is nothing but x power n plus 1 by n plus 1 is the formula. So x power x is nothing but x power 1. So 1 plus 1 by 1 plus 1, x square by 2 minus W into x minus a whole square by 2. Same x power n plus 1 by n plus 1 plus constant C1. Okay, so C1 is a integration constant. So I am considering this as 4th equation. After that I am considering I am integrating this equation, this 4th equation, double integration. So E into I into y, this one, E into I into y, dy by dx integral y, that is y, with respect to x, that is y, and WB into 2L. Okay, I'm taking this 2 here, 2L, and I'm integrating this one, x square. So 2 plus 1 by 2 plus 1, 3. Like that, same I integrated this one. So after that C1 into x. So again constant. C2 is another constant of integration. So I am substituting C2 and C1 and C2 values obtained from the boundary conditions. Okay, so boundary conditions are at x equal to 0 and y equal to 0. So I am substituting x equal to 0. So I got C2 equal to 0 in this equation. And next, at x equal to L and y equal to 0. Okay, so 0 here, y equal to 0, that's why this equation is 0. And WB by 2L, WB by 2L, x is nothing but L cube by 3 minus W by 2 into x minus A, that is L minus A whole cube by 3, and C1 into, here x is there, so L. So I got C1, I got this equation. After that, I got this equation. After solving this equation, I got this one, C1 equal to minus WB 6L into L square minus B square. Okay, so after that, I'm considering this as equation 6. Okay, so after that, we have to calculate the value of C1 in equation 4. After substituting this value of C1 in equation 4, this one, in equation 4, we will get the A into dy by dx WB by L into x square by 2 minus x minus A whole square by 2, plus we have to substitute C1 value. Here C1 is at last. So I am substituting this C1 value in equation 4. So after calculating that, I got so to find slope at A. Okay, next, after substituting C1 value in equation 4, so we have to find slope at A. So substitute x equal to 0 in this equation. Okay, after substituting the C1 in equation 4, I got this equation. After that, we have to find slope at A and substituting x equal to 0 in this equation. So dy by dx at A equal to theta A. So EA into dy by dx is nothing but theta A, and I substituted x equal to 0. So 0 into anything is 0 and 0 minus WB by 6L into L square minus B square. So I got theta A equal to minus WB 6 EI into L into L square minus B square. So after that, I am substituting the C1 and C2 values in the equation 5. Okay, so this is our equation 5. Okay, C1 C2 values I am substituting. So EI by, again I am writing the same equation here, fifth equation. So this is our fifth equation, and C1 value I substituted, this is the C1 value, and C2 is 0. Okay, so to find the deflection YC under the load, substitute x equal to A in equation 7. So this is the equation 7. Okay, so x equal to A. So x equal to A means nothing but A into YC is the deflection, WB by 6L into A. Why we are substituting the A? Because here the x distance is A. Okay, here this is the A distance. So we know to the deflection, we have to substitute the value x equal to A. So WB by 6L into A cube minus W by 2 into, here x is there, A minus A is 0. So this entire equation becomes 0, like that. WB by 6L, L square minus B square, here x is there, I substituted A. After that I calculated all this. But here L equal to A plus B. L is nothing but, in our diagram, this total distance is L. So L is nothing but A plus B. So that's why I wrote L equal to A plus B. So L equal to A plus B. So I substituted, this one becomes 0, A minus A is 0. So WB by 6L A cube minus WB 6L into A into L square minus B square. So after that, I written like this, minus WB by 6L I kept common into A. So I got, this is A cube. So I put A here, A square minus L square plus B square. So after that I multiplied it with minus WAB by 6L, L square minus A square minus B square. Okay, so L equal to A plus B. I substituted L equal to A plus B here. So A plus B whole square formula is nothing but A square plus B square plus 2AB. So this A square and this plus b square minus b square get cancelled. So I got minus WAB by 6L into 2AB. Okay, EY into YC equal to minus WA square B square by 3L. This 2, this 6 got 3 times cancelled. So ultimately our deflection YC equal to minus WA square B square by 3 EI into L. Okay, so this is the deflection of a simply supported beam with an eccentric connection. So our YC, this is the deflection. This is the deflection. So YC equal to, I got the minus WA square B square by 3 EIL. So minus is nothing but negative sign indicates that is a downward deflection. Okay, I hope you understood this. Thank you so much. Thanks for watching.